What's up, guys? It's Ricky at TRD for Toys. I've got a large pop haul from Hot Topic and Box Lunch that I'm going to reveal to you guys here in a second. So stay tuned right after this. Alright guys, welcome back. I had an unboxing video, actually two unboxing videos that I did, and turned out that it wasn't in focus, and so I've already opened the boxes, but I'm reshooting it so that way it doesn't look so weird. So instead of unboxing, I'm just going to reveal to you guys the stuff that I got. First up is one that I'm really excited about. I got this from Hot Topic. It's Marilyn Monroe. Super excited about this pop. I love the pose and the sculpt that they did with it, especially on her dress. I don't know if you guys can see it that well. As soon as they announced that Marilyn Monroe was getting released with the Funko Shop Hollywood, that exclusive, I was like, man, I hope they come out with another Marilyn pop. They did, and I'm really excited about it. I think this one's going to be so much fun to shoot. I love classic movies. I feel like they need to make a James Dean pop too for this set because Marilyn Monroe, you know, and James Dean, they're both so iconic. You know, you see their pictures and posters everywhere still. They're almost larger, you know, after they've passed than they were even, you know, while they were alive. And they were both like taken way too soon. But I think Funko should do a lot more of the old Hollywood stars, you know, like some more Marilyn pops, some James Dean. Humphrey Bogart would be amazing to have. A John Wayne would be really cool. But I'm really excited about this Marilyn Monroe. One series that I've been kind of working on and planning out is doing some stuff like my JFK pop and Jackie Kennedy, and shooting some of those on a black and white film. So I think this is going to like go right in with that, to be able to do that on black and white and film, as well as some stuff in color. Next up is another classic TV set. This one's I Dream of Jeannie. I remember watching this as a kid, you know, on reruns. I'm really excited about this. It's such a cool looking pop there, but just a really cool show. And, you know, again, you know, come out with some of these classic TV shows and characters. I think that would be really cool. For the last one from Hot Topic that I got from this set that I ordered was the Avengers Game Reverse Iron Man. I thought this was a really cool pop. I love his pose and, you know, just the action stance that he's in, where he's coming down superhero. You know, looks like Deadpool or something, doing a superhero landing. This one's going to be really cool to photograph. I'd been having my eye on it for a minute, and just never pulled the trigger on it until I needed one to finish up the 3 for 27. So I picked that one up. Next up is still some stuff that I got from Hot Topic, just in a different order. I loved playing this game when I was a kid. Contra. These, when I saw them announce the Bill and Lance pops, I was really excited about it because I loved that game on Nintendo and SNES. So I was pretty stoked to be able to pick these two up. This next one, I love Pop Rocks. And this Lemmy from Motorhead Pop is freaking awesome. I loved the original Pop from Lemmy, but this one with the sunglasses and him having his cigarette, it's just really epic. And I love that box art on the back. But this one's going to be so cool to be able to shoot. And it'll be an amazing, amazing photo. This next set goes together, and it's still part of the Pop Rocks line. I'm just going to go ahead and get all of them here at once. I love Metal and Slayer. You just can't beat it. It's awesome. Iconic band. They've done so many different things that are just really cool. And one of the things that I really loved about this pop of Carrie is his tattoos. They did a great job on his tattoo work and just really bringing those to life. They're getting better each pop that they have with the tattoos. Randy Orton was one. That they had a lot of his tattoos on his newest pop, and so they're getting a lot better with the detail on the tattoos. I think that's really cool. I debated if I was going to get Slayer because I like their music. They are not one of my favorite metal bands. I like some of the other stuff better, but I was like, man, they're awesome, and these are going to make some really cool photos. I really had a cool idea that I want to do for Rain and Blood, and so pretty stoked about those. Next up was an eBay Sabrina the Teenage Witch SDCC. I didn't get this when it originally dropped simply because honestly I didn't pay that much attention to it in all the other SDCC drops, but I thought that it was the from one of the TV shows, and so when they announced the Archie comics pops that are getting ready to come out, I'm really excited about those because I loved those comics as a kid, and even now they're still just so much fun to read. But I'm really excited about the Archie, Jughead, and Betty and Veronica that's getting ready to come out based off their comic characters instead of just the Riverdale series. So I was like, man, I gotta get that Sabrina. That's from the comics, and it'll go hand in hand with those pops whenever they drop. Next up, this one, if you saw my Instagram at TRD for Toys, I got a really, really, really bad damaged box, and it happened to be the All Might Weakened Glow in the Dark from Box Lunch. And let me show you the box actually. Came in this box where it just looks like the UPS people just punted it, and just it was awful. But luckily, even though Box Lunch did not use a sorter, they just wrapped it up in a little bit of bubble wrap. The pop didn't get damaged. I got this pop simply because when I saw it at the store originally when it dropped, I thought about getting it, and I don't know why I didn't, but something I just decided not to, and it sold out really super quick. And then online you couldn't get it, but last week they dropped some restocks, and it was one of the pops that I'd regretted not picking up, and so I went ahead and grabbed him, and we'll put him right there. And last but not least is Naruto as the Jutsu. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm not a huge Naruto fan. I've just not watched very much of it. I've watched several episodes, but I've had a lot of people ask me about shooting more anime and especially more Naruto stuff. So I've picked up several more Naruto pops lately from this newest set that I'm going to be shooting a lot more. But picked that one up. I thought it would be really cool to shoot. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys don't mind me reshooting it and it not being a live unboxing. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I want to encourage you to stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a lot more photography videos. Right now it's mainly been unboxings and, you know, pop hauls and stuff like that. But I've got a lot of stuff in the works, and I'm hoping to actually shoot some stuff this weekend. Finally getting the studio organized a little bit more. Got my pop wall going a little bit, and hope you guys are staying safe, and we will catch you guys next time. Have a great weekend, guys.